Welcome to my face swap guide. This is Minu slash Gishianki slash Parker. So I'm just going to be doing like a basic face swap. So I'll be using for the base here Midlander female 2 because I already have a face swap on 1. So what you're going to want to do is export your base face, stay in materials, and then go to the face that you want, which I'm going to use Vera face 2 because I know a lot of people like that one. So export the materials for the Vera, and also export all of the diffuse, the normal, the multi. The iris doesn't matter. You can just ignore that. So export all of that. And then go into 3ds, and I've already imported the here face just so that it's faster. And you can kind of see here, I've changed the group names from group_0 so that when I import the Viera face, it won't go into the same group. So I've just named it face 0, iris 1, ect 2. So go import, and I'm using TextTools 2.12, so not the one with the FBX, because I still have not figured that out, and I don't want to make a guide for something that I have no idea how to use. So go to the Viera, import the day. This doesn't matter, just okay. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done this, we need to go back to the here face, and in advanced parameters on the skin modifier, check and uncheck always deform on everything, because when you imported the Viera face, it moved the here face, which we don't want. So I really hope that this mic is better than mine, because mine was fucking horrible. Okay, so that is done. So now we can close all of this, go back to here, select, holding Control Shift and then clicking the face so that you have everything, and go on the modifier list, edit mesh, and then use the modding tool script. It's really good. So do skin to top, because you always want your skin modifier on the top. So it is going to do that for us. I don't even think I'm going to need to move it a lot. It looks like their faces are pretty good. Okay, so now that that is done, we can select all of this. It looks like the here head is actually like bigger. What? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, so now that you have all of this selected, you're going to want to resize the head, the Viera head, so that it's about the same size as the here head. So I think it just needs to be a bit. Fuck. Why is the here head so much bigger? Well, I made it too big. What the fuck? Okay, this should be fine because I'm gonna snap all the vertices and stuff anyways. Like, everything is basically lined up on the face. Actually, I think the lips are a bit higher. But okay. The head is shaped a bit like, you can kind of see the Vera head is the curve is not as pronounced, but that's fine. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. So now what you're gonna do, you kind of have the head like in a good position. Turn your snaps toggle on and make sure that it says vertex. Then move that shit right into place, right? So that when you load the bitch up in the game, your neck will be attached to your body, which is what we want. A lot of face swapping is literally just editing the shape of your face. Well, of your entire head, I guess. There's the fucking... If you go into wireframe override, it makes it kind of easier to see. I just don't like it because there's so many fucking lines. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just shaping the Vieira head so that it lines up a bit better with the here head and doesn't look so weird when you're in game. It makes it easier to wear hairs and stuff. So your forehead or the back of your head is not just coming out. I won't spend like the whole video editing it. Just kind of to show like just shove those bitches right into place. I don't even know where the fuck to it. You can go there. Fuck it. And then kind of like you can kind of see that it's... I don't feel like doing the top of the head because I don't want the video to be too long. But basically, as long as you have like all of, I don't know, here and here lined up with the here head, or like whatever head you're swapping to, you won't really have any issues. Even this is probably fine. It's just nice to have it lined up because you won't have to deal with your head poking through hairs and stuff. Okay, so now that we have this lined up, we want to get rid of the here head. So what I actually do, I'm going to rename all of the Vieira stuff because I'm going to keep the original here stuff so that whatever attributes... Okay, this can stay group 1 because this is the eye, and the eye is right here. Okay, so that can stay. We don't need that, so I'm going to just delete it. By doing this, which you don't have to do, I just do it. If you don't want to reassign attributes, you don't have to. I'm going to, for the sake of the video, assign the attributes, but if you put everything in a new group and keep the here face, it just means that you don't have to, fuck with the attributes in text tools itself. Which one is this? Oh. And just to be safe, because I know that text tools likes to yell at you, I'm just gonna copy the like path file name thing and replace, because you see Vieira is C1801 and here is C0201. Sometimes text tools yells at you if your things don't match.